This is nuts! Why is this legal? How is this legal? Hello everyone, this is Zelx here, and for the first time in a long time, I am finally going back to Unlimited. And it's all because one of my favorite cards, if not my favorite card in the entire game, got reworked, and now she's absolutely cracked. Like, she's insanely good. I cannot even begin to tell you how strong she is. This is Departed Soultaker. If you've been living under a rock or just haven't been touched Shadowverse in a long time and you don't know what she used to do, basically she used to be an 9 mana buff to 8 mana 4/7 that summons 4 random Shadowcraft followers of different costs and basically give you a very tanky board. But now they reworked her so that she is a 13 mana, but every time an allied follower evolves, she reduces 4 from her cost, and you don't need to be a Shadowverse card or even a Shadowverse player to know that cost reduction is insane. And there's so many ways to play Departed Soultaker where I cannot possibly cover all of them in one video, so I'm gonna expect a lot of videos of Departed Soultaker in the days to come because one, I absolutely adore this card. She's amazing and it's really fun. For you, not your opponent. But it's UL, so no one cares. But basically, I'll go over my list right now. This is one of my first lists. This is the minimalist version. Basically, you run as little Shadowcraft followers as possible, so you can guarantee all of your pieces come out on time. And then once all of them come out on time, you play Departed Soultaker, you send them all phase, and your opponent loses the game. That's basically it. And if you're interested in trying this out for yourself, here you go. Here's the QR code. If you're new to the channel, do leave a like, leave a subscribe. Really does help out. And if you're yes. Let's get right onto the gameplay. Well, if you didn't realize already, I like Departed Soultaker a lot. Like, if you want to know the real reason why, it was one of the first cards I ever opened in Shadowverse back when I first started in Celestial Dragonblade. I remember back then when I was just a wee beginner coming into the game, unknowing of anything called meta or good, and when I get to gacha, the first thing, and I remember seeing the flashes of blue light appear on the screen, and out pops Departed Soultaker. And frankly, she's my type. Everything about her is my type. She's cool, she's mature, she has that kudere look, white hair, badass can kill you type of woman. Yeah, she instantly drew me in. And once I'm in, I knew I had to play her. And that's how one of my first Shadowverse deck was born, which is Departed Soultaker alongside Mordecai, which just also happened to be in the exact same pack as Departed Soultaker. And you can probably see why I like this deck so much, this card so much now, alongside Mordecai, which I will be playing in a variant in the future. But yes. But one of the reasons why Departed Soultaker was so good in Unlimited right now is actually because of Vern. The rework to Vern where it makes him evolve immediately upon play is crazy. It's really good. He's so strong now. Especially with Departed Soultaker, which discounts herself by 4. Like, doesn't that just blow your mind? There's so much mana cheating. And I don't even know where to stop. And look at that, on turn 5, first evolve turn, they're already down to 1 play point. And I'll be honest, that's not even the best way to play it. Okay, and my opponent here is also playing their own version of Soultaker, which is the tank version. The way they did it, they play a bunch of ward followers and they just maintain a bot presence, which is how Soultaker used to be played before. And I lost my barrel, right, which you saw. Wasn't exactly thrilled about that, but here's the strength about this, my current version, the minimalist version, is that you can play a lot of cards in one turn. And when I mean a lot of cards, I mean a lot of cards. Like an insane amount. Look at it's turn 6, 3 Departed Soultaker, 0 play points. I played 2 allies already. This Spinso Colonel kills that. Trade this in kills another lead. Use soul conversion, destroy that. Find demonic possession. Buries he who once rock. play another Departed Soultaker. Can I still evolve, by the way? I don't think so. But this one goes there, kills that follower. Departed Soultaker kills this follower. Another one came back, trades it in again. And this trades in, it comes back, but look at that. We played 2 Departed Soultaker. I can even follow up with a third one. But I'll tell you, I actually ran out of time here, so there's actually no way I could do that. I can't do that, that's exactly why. Otherwise, I would have played the third one and we have gone do even more. But I wouldn't have done that anyways, because we didn't have Skeleton Raider in the pool. Imagine if this guy was in the pool. You don't need to imagine, it just happened. I top decked Demonic Possession. Oh well, wasn't that fortunate? Well, I lied. I played him manually because I want to get the fanfare, or traded him off because we don't need him anymore. I got live wrap around your fingertips. And I could even trade this into this Lara for even more damage. Did I mention he's crazy good now? And that was the mirror match. That, what you just saw, was the mirror match. Actually not exact mirror, but the idea was the same, just that they went for a more defensive motion. I went for a more combo, guaranteed, inconsistent, I guess, in a way. You do break really hard if you draw wrong, but if you draw right, oh, God bless. And as I was saying, God bless my opponent here. They are not prepared for what is about to hit them. They are playing Ready Sword in this day and age. Ready Sword, although did get buffed a patch ago, but it still isn't exactly one of the better decks to go around. There's a lot of better decks you could play, and you will find out that what she's playing is rather outdated. And here we have cards. You can see we have He Who Once Shot, Goblin Genius, which I ran because if your opponent doesn't know what he is doing, they're as good as gone. And because of my incredible luck and skill, I managed to get all of my guys into the drop zone already. Actually, 2 of my guys. He Who Once Shot, which I got for Spectral, and Skeleton Raider, which is pretty good. It is pretty good, and because they didn't know what I was doing, they played right into Goblin Genius, into Asuka and Shuri, evolved that, and look at, watch. No, that's not all. That's not all. Freya comes down, draws me Abyssal Colonel. I won the 50-50 of the Goblin Genius and Abyssal Colonel, and I even drew another Burial Rite. If there was a game that ever went well, it's now. And well, there was probably one way they could have survived if they have. I lied, there's no way they could survive. It's over. This hand just say I win. Like, oh my god, this guy is dark. He's gone. He's so gone. Like, oh my god, even may Saigins bless this man in the future because he's quitting. Do you see this cost? This is nuts. Why is this legal? How is this legal? Who would say this is legal? That's 1 Soultaker. That's the 2nd Soultaker. That's the 3rd Soultaker. How many damage is this? Can someone calculate? It's turn 5. Calm down. Bro, chill. Soultaker, chill. Well, you seen it. That was the pick of Soultaker, and if for some reason you're still here to look for the last game, well, don't worry, I hope this one entertains you as well, because this time we are up against an aggro deck. And quite a meta one at that too. This is Rough Blood. I don't think I need more introduction to introduce anymore. But I'm still in shock that I knew Departed Soultaker was gonna be meta warping, but I didn't know she was so fun. I didn't realize how fun she ended up being. And look at this hand. This is the power of minimalist. You reduce the number of cards you can draw, and all of a sudden everything goes right for you. Everything. From the tops of the mountains to the bottom of the seas, everything just went right. We even got the He Who Once Shot into Skeleton Raider. And look, they pulling off the very typical Wrath turn 3 play of invoking Florals, and then also eventually end up invoking their the Knight of Purgatory, which would have been game over for most people right now. But because I'm a pro gamer, I feel sorry for this guy. He didn't deserve this, but I managed to clear that, and also bury He Who Wants Rock, send these two guys in, clear off the two major threats, and at the end of the day, they are not even major threats anymore. They are just not major threats anymore. But they did have Vania, which, as once again, very strong turn 4 play right now. If they Foils had Knight of Purgatory has still been alive, oh wow, I think I would have lost this game 100%. And they did also manage to do a lot of damage as well. Looking at this, they brought me down to 9 hit points, which most Wrath players should be able to clear on turn 5. But I was also very good at myself, managed to draw a 1 play point evolve, which means that Alice can evolve, which means he can go in, and that means I get 2 play points, and that means I can evolve another follower. And yeah, I mistake that I could have traded one of my guys in, but also I could have played all 3 Soultaker this turn. But there wasn't an incredibly good reason for it, because I don't really have lethal, so it's not ideal for you to go for it, especially if you don't have lethal. But which, to be fair, it did give them a chance to fight back, but that was a part of the luck of the draw. But because my luck of the draw is also really good, they somehow didn't have the 9 damage they need to finish me off. So 3 hit points and a dream, and theirs got shattered. It just got shattered. There's nothing more about it. Sunder you. That went face, this went face, Departed Soultaker. You think, if your opponent thinks they can survive 1 Soultaker, well, guess what? Try surviving 2 back to back. Or even 3. 3 turn after turn after turn. God bless Unlimited. Because I won't.